and welcome or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that is what we do here. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because it not only lets me know you like the content, but it does boost us up in the algorithm, which is super helpful. My dog was getting settled. He scared me. He's just clattered off the couch. So today we're doing more Final Fantasy XIV, of course. And we're doing Hildibrand adventures, which I'm pretty excited about. Manderville, I don't know. I always call him Hildibrand, but it's because it's Hildy. But we are caught up to Dawntrail, so I'm pretty excited to see where we go from here. So, you know, it's always a good time with Hildy. I appreciate the patience with my late start this evening. I was helping my mother with something, so it took me a little longer to get started. But we should be good to go. Hildibrand! That's it. It's Hildibrand time. Hi, guys. Hi, Latios. Hi, Jay. How are you guys this evening? Pretty excited. I know it's in Tuliodal because we ran into Nashu yesterday. All right. So, oh shoot! First, let me. I gotta water my plant real quick. My dogs. They're like, oh, we're doing this thing again. Hi, Selma. Let me just take care of my plants real quick, guys. Got a little harvest moon action. They're coming along beautifully. Guys, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna get all the Thavnarian onions. Your latest? Did you post something new, Jay? Because I didn't see that if you posted something new. But I did see your other post that you did like a week or so ago. And that was pretty funny. I think I reacted to it. Just growing some gourds. Some figs and some gourds. Working on our fiber here, guys. Oh, look. I got 1 gil. I'm rich. Oh, I haven't seen it. I'll have to check after this stream. That's right. I have community. My community page is open, so you guys can post over there too. I figured since it's like a newer feature on YouTube, we would give it a shot, see what it's like, see if you guys like it. Thanks for the help, Latios. All right. Oh yeah, and tomorrow I think we're gonna do maps because it's been a minute since we've done them together, and I figured it would be fun. So if you guys are down for it, we'll just meet at my house. And then we'll go. I got flying for living memory. So now you made it even easier on everyone. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Alright, let's see. Gotta go to Tuliodal. Alright. And as always, my stupid nose. I know she was like right down here, I think. Oh. And apologies for dogs. Thanks for becoming a member, Latios. Oh, I see. Why, hello there, Burr. Core, how serendipitous that we should cross paths in this far-flung nation. Oh my goodness. Give me 1 second. There's lots of dogs barking. Nice moves. Have you come all this way to lend me a hand? Because let me tell you, I could use the help. Came here right for you, Nashu. Golden Sriracha Doritos? That's interesting. You see, I've been doing my absolute darndest to track down the inspector ever since Mr. Poo-Poo's starship whisked him off to God's only knows where. My best lead turned out to be the Thavnarian Truth. Eyewitness accounts in the latest issue described the shiny craft headed west across the ocean, so I packed a few things and headed as far west as I was able. This is where I ended up. I've made a few inquiries since my arrival, but I've mostly been acclimating myself to the native cuisine. Very important step, that. Anyway, seeing as fate has sent you to assist me, I suppose it's time I continued questioning the locals on the matter of unidentified flying gentlemen. Hold on, I'm gonna do a doggy intermission real quick. Sorry. The dogs are adjusting to me being here, so they're extra excited tonight. I don't know, but they'll get used to it. I appreciate your patience. You're gonna have puppies. That's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna help Nashu out by talking to people. Sorry. So yeah, sorry in advance if you hear them in the background. Here, this should help aid in our investigations. Wow. Oh, this should definitely help out. It's an illustration of the starship clipped from Dorian's publication. Having this on hand should make it much easier to explain what we're looking for. I'll ask around the markets hereabouts. As for you, well, I've yet to venture beyond the food stalls, so practically anywhere else but here. If you learn any useful information, come and find me around this spot. I'll be stuffing my ears with delicious intelligence. The Land's Guard's duty to remain vigilant for threats and unusual developments that may warrant their intervention. It may be prudent to visit Bright Plume Post and question the soldiers. Oh dear. What a poor grump. It's okay. We'll investigate. Alright, let's see where we need to go. Landsky, up, 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 it looks like. Yeah. Bright Plume Post. I just read that, but you know, sometimes reading out loud, my comprehension's not the best. But I definitely peaked in 8th grade. My reading comprehension level was at a college level, according to a test we did. But that's about it. I mean, it didn't really help me in life to have a comprehension of reading that far, you know? I just had bragging rights in 8th grade. I thought I was cool. All right. Oh, no one's in here. Wait, it's dark and rainy. We need our things to guide the way. My butterfly wings. I love your cosplay. That is so cute. It's so good. Oh, I thought I could jump through the railing. That's tragic. I cannot. Oh, okay. I see. Yes, is there something I can help you with? Have you seen a spaceship? Actually, I have seen a vessel like that. It was some time before Zorange's flying ships appeared. I watched it limp northwards through the skies above Tuliolol, wobbling about like it might crash to the ground at any moment. Nice. How convenient. Searching for a strange ship, you say? Yes, indeed. Yes, I saw a flying disc just like that during a patrol in Shaluni. It was slowly drifting towards the ground and seemed to come down somewhere in Yasulani. If you're determined to find it, then that's where you should try next. What were they calling the place that's covered by the... What were they calling the place that's covered by the dome now? Heritage found? Alright, now shoot. Oh yeah, I guess if I'm in a place where I don't have ether currents, if I happen to pass one, I'm gonna grab it while we're doing this too. That way we could be extra productive. I'm gonna go back to the main Ethernet. Well, that's good that they are good with eating together, because my dogs I have to separate when I feed them, because my one is a bully to his brother. He'll steal his food and then growl at him, and I'm like, that's just not nice. So I have to separate them. My forays into the stars bore no fruit at all. None starship shaped anyway. How was your harvest then? I love when she does like puns. Those are some solid leads. Nice work, Burr. So, by the sounds of things, the ship was malfunctioning and eventually came down somewhere to the north of here. With any luck, this hostage found you mentioned will be the place we find the inspector. I think you mean heritage found? I doubt it will be so simple, and certainly not without incident, knowing how matters involving the inspector tend to go. She's like, Well, with you as my escort, I'm sure we'll arrive at the right spot eventually, and none the worse for wear. Shall we head off? Yeah. Ah, there's her stalker! He's so cute! Him in his little hat. Oh. Oh, they just teleport you here. Wow, that's Convenient. The air is all crackly and zappy. This is where the starship supposedly came down, so let's start our search for the inspector. Standard investigative procedure dictates that we question the residents for possible gentleman sightings. Off we go. Possible. Did I get the... I did get flying here. Look at that. Forgot. I don't want to confuse the locals by running around in a spaceship, so... This is a small settlement, and all its inhabitants are known to me. If a man of such distinctive appearance and demeanor were among us, I'm sure I would have noticed. Perhaps he's wandering around somewhere inside Solution 9. They have so many more people, he could easily go unnoticed in the crowds. You were here as Queen Spheen's guest, as I recall. If your companion wishes to enter the city as well, then I suggest you make arrangements with the sentry at the tower entrance. Oh, Solution 9. That sounds promising. Thank you for the tip. I love Nashu. She's so funny. Solution 9. Is the little stalker guy around here? I wonder if he's like in every area or... Probably not. Probably in Solution 9. That would be funny though if he were like here. Visitor detected. Verifying access rights. Unlimited Everkeep access confirmed. Yeah. I don't think we need a mod right now. Warning, warning. Explosive device detected. Entry denied. Oh yeah, her bombs. We just got a mouthy dog tonight. Sorry if you can hear. I am not carrying explosives. This is medicine for treating Inspector Hildibrand's condition. Explosive medicinal compounds? Error. Does not compute. It's really quite simple. Inspector Hildibrand was sucked up by Master Poo-Poo's malfunctioning starship, after which it proceeded to drag him thousands of miles away and deposit him here. Ergo, you need to let me pass so I can blow away his brain cobwebs. His brain cobwebs. That's why she does it. I see. Error. Logic circuits overloading. Emergency shutdown initiated. She broke them. She broke their computer brains. Well, that's one way to do it. Her logic made sense to me. This is why human brains are superior to computers. Huh. It must be nap time. I guess we can just go in. I wonder if they had some inspiration from Tron. Could have been. I kind of think they look like Power Rangers. She is so talented. Cool, that's a good-sized city. Well, there's one sure way of locating the inspector in a place like this. If there's an ongoing case, then that's where he'll be. Let's head to the lively part of town and look into any nefarious incidents, shall we? Do you know which is the lively part? True View? And that's in the eastern sector, you say? Right then, let's get to it. She's so loyal, too. It's so cute. She's like, somebody's gotta take care of him. I love it when they adopted Gigi. It was so cute. Oh, one right over here. One right here. Nice, Jay. That'll be good times. What does the eccentric researcher do? Trial by Spire. Curious. What? Like a crime? Now that you mention it, I did hear about a theft recently. Our city is peaceful by and large, but anywhere you have a lot of people, incidents like these are bound to occur. Truthful. Truth. Peeps, gotta steal. I was reading the NPCs. Oh, now she's here. There he is! Ha ha ha! That's so fun. He's such a creeper. A case, huh? I've heard talk of an odd squealing creature of some sort, but I don't know if that's the kind of thing you're looking for. Oh wait, the NPCs over here were talking about squealing creatures. He's so charmed. The other day I saw a pack of people in Limsa just doing this, and it was so funny. There was one girl trying to like gather more people. You gotta love Limsa. You never know. You never know what you're gonna see in Limsa. Recent troubles? I saw a pair of soldiers mobilizing not moments earlier, responding to a disturbance, it seems. I don't think it was far from here, but I'm a bit hazy on the details. Have you been drinking a little bit? Throwing a few back? Oh, the Arcadian's back. Oh. Yeah, right. Good old Limsa. Oh, shoot. Gotta go back to her. You never know what you're gonna find in Limsa. Oh, I also heard about that theft. Something was stolen from a nearby tavern, apparently. I got directions to the scene of the crime, so let's head over together. Dun dun dun. That guy's mustache. What a stash. The thief absconded with an aged bottle of spirits. The most expensive one in my establishment. I demand you find this criminal at once. No need to get all hot and bothered. The culprit is right under your nose. Whoa. Look who it is. Or is this like another variant of it? I like the get up. Admit it, punk. You pinched the hooch. Me? But why would you think? With the supply of souls cut off, folks with a habit have turned to black market rackets. Luxury goods of dubious provenance is one way of paying the asking price. Top shelf bottle of juice would make for a fine trade, I'd say. By the by, you know there's a method for identifying contraband souls. Your regulator logs would tell the tale. This has got to be another Hildy. Don't want to let us chuck 'em? Be my guest. I took a gander at the cabinet where the bottle was stored, and the lock showed obvious signs of tampering. Electro-picking tools are awful hard to handle, aren't they? Most amateurs get singed, but you've got scorch marks all over your mitts. Give it up, kid. We've got you dead to rights. Oh. After they suspended soul provisions, I couldn't stop worrying about the future. It was a moment of weakness. Save it for the authorities. Take him away, boys. That was Inspector Hildibrand, wasn't it? He didn't look very gentlemanly. He didn't sound very gentlemanly. I think there's something strange. Strange afoot. He must still be in shock after the starship's crash landing. A healthy dose of nauseous delights will put him to rights. Maybe not in such a populated area. Let's make absolutely sure it's him first, shall we? He seems a little fishy. I suppose that would be the responsible course of action. Come on, we should hurry along before we lose sight of this ungentlemanly Hildibrand. Upwards and away. Is it a clone? Is it, oh, a brother from another? Is it an alternate universe? Hildy? Or is it just Hildy who needs a smack in the head from a delight? A shoe delight. Ah, Final Fantasy XIV and the endless amount of questions. He walked that way. Or was it... Or it was more of a mosey. Well, let's mosey on over. Oh, dang. Oh, he looks a little tired. Oh. Now I'm hungry. He looks like the inspector, but he's a touch old and mopey. I love her. 30 years passed inside the dome. That if Inspector Hildibrand was here when it happened, that would put him in his 50s. Oh gosh. He must have been living here so long that he's forgotten everything about his previous life. Luckily, I have just the thing to jog his memory. Oh no, this is what he would turn into if he didn't have Nashu. Oh dang. Think I wouldn't notice such an obvious tail. I don't know what your game is, but bombs ain't toys. Best put them away before you hurt someone or yourself. Oh, that's so sad. Like me, I see neither of you are sporting regulators, so I suggest you be more careful with the only lives you've got. Does he? That's funny. Sir, don't you remember us? You're Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, gentleman inspector extraordinaire. I've been called a lot of things, but nothing so insulting as a gentleman. Oh dang. Not the finger guns? I'm a weathered old fool with too many debts and regrets. This is so good. Detective Hard-boiled. Well, that's why he eats the eggs. That's you. Very impressive, but even with that name and those odd clothes, you might as well be the inspector's older, more wrinkled twin. Hate to break it to you, but you're barking up the wrong tree. Yes, it's so good. Just loves those eggs. Uh-oh. She crafted him an egg. You seem awfully fond of those hard-boiled eggs. Here, this one's on me. Thanks, dollface. You're a peach. Is it gonna be a bomb egg? Uh-oh. She's so clever. She's like, yay, explode. Okay. Did it work? I know, right? Uh-oh. I don't think it worked. Whew, that's one way to cure a hangover. You got me good. Maybe we really do have the wrong person. That indestructibility is awfully Mandeville-like, though. I've seen a few cases of this twin-person phenomenon in the dome. It might be someone who shares the same soul as Hildibrand. Oh. She did make that egg kind of funny. It's like it came out of beating a blacksmith thing. Anvil. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I can see that you're not who I thought you were, and that we need to keep searching. A missing person, is it? If that's the rub, you can leave the sleuthing to me. Oh, we could really use your help. By the sounds of things, this fella looks a lot like me. What did you say his name was? Hildibrand? I'll find him, don't you worry. I can feel a hunch coming on already. Yeah, anybody who looks like you, except not as tired. That is grizzled. Are we sure that isn't the inspector? Not 100%. Awesome. That's so good. I'd like to rush off and do some investigative work of my own, but the city still has my head spinning. I think I'll wait and see if this Detective Hardboiled is as good as he seems. Meanwhile, you should get back to whatever it is that famous adventurers do when they're not embroiled in one of our fantastical cases. The dame had me looking for a needle in a neon-lit haystack. A city with an allergy to sleep. Hey. This twin of mine had well and truly lost himself. The trail was colder than the ice at the bottom of my glass. Hey, there he is. But I could smell it in the air, like the cloying stench of cheap perfume. A conspiracy. Stay tuned for further episodes of Detective Hardboiled. Outbird. They're everywhere. Oh. More paths. Just gotta keep trying. So funny. The inspector has finally set foot upon the Dawntrail. Get ready for inconceivably further Hildibrand adventures. Who knows what his case will be this time? When it happens, whatever happens, you'll be there on the scene. Godbird. So funny. That's awesome. Alright, let's take a short little intermission real quick here. I'm just gonna run and get a drink and then we'll continue. So, BRB, enjoy these puppies and I'll be right back. Hello, welcome back all. Sorry about that. I had to run to the restroom as well, and it's like on the other side of the house. So it takes me a few minutes. But I am back, and I'm just going to use this time to tell you that I have memberships available. Latios became a member earlier tonight, which was awesome. If you want to support the channel that way, it's $1.99 a month. You get a cool icon by your name, and then you get access to some fun emotes. and your name will be displayed, and there's a couple other things. So that's really cool. Don't have to, because just being here and giving likes and watching the videos is more than enough. But it's appreciated if you do. Yeah, and then we have a Discord too if you haven't joined and you want to. That link is in the description under this video. That's my spiel, and we're gonna get back into the next part. Look at this kid up. You're so cute. I like it. That's adorable. I like that you have the mustache on. It's so cute. That's awesome. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Wizened testimony. Let's go. Bear, here to help again, are you? As things stand, I'm still waiting on word from... Yours truly, I assume. Well, speak of the devil. Since parting ways, I've searched every alley and dive bar and Everkeep for signs of this Hildibrand character. It's pronounced Hildibrand. It's funny to hear her correct somebody. Well, however you say it, he was nowhere to be found. Oh, where could the inspector be? Shut up, dollface. This case ain't over yet, and I always get my man. When the trail goes cold, the trick is to go back to the beginning. I want you to tell me the whole story again, and leave nothing out, no matter how unimportant it might seem. Hi, Sean! Welcome to more Hilda. Hildy. Doot doot. So, you followed rumors of the flying disc which nabbed your friend, and that led you to the place where it most likely crashed down. Here. You also think he was caught inside the dome when it appeared, and, from your perspective, went through 30 years in the blink of an eye? Sounds like crazy talk. But I've seen enough strangeness in my line of work that I've learned to give clients the benefit of the doubt. And since we've got no leads on the man himself, I say we try jogging memories about the shiny starship instead. We'll want to question older people native to your world who might have witnessed the original crash landing 30 years ago. Folks that age seem to enjoy parks, like the one outside the residential Radii. Let's go. Radii? All right. Who's this? Oh, hi. That's so funny. All right. I see glitter. I gotta check it out, you know? We have to go the information center. Do do. Oh, that's where we came from. How convenient. Do, do, do. Old timers aplenty as promised. Pick a prune and get to it. Oh, I still have that illustration I lent to you last time. Showing it around should help nudge some ancient noggins. Oh, I added a sketch of the inspector's face to make things even easier. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. This is a work of art, a masterpiece. I would want that on my wall. I have another copy for myself, but that only makes 2. But you and Detective Hardboiled will have to share. Latier is just in the background. We are talking 3 decades ago here, so having a picture should come in handy, even if the dame's work is on the same level as a finger-painting toddler's magnum opus. Burr, was it? Well, you let me know when you're ready to bother some parkgoers. Sir, I was born ready. Right, let's start showing that picture around then. Keeping an eye out for old Ewan and Hetsaro, what might have hailed from outside the dome. Oh, and don't forget the Shatona. Escort mission. Oh yeah. Oh, look at these peeps. So cute. Not a care in the world. Alright, what we got here, guys? What we got? May I help you? I'm sorry, but 30 years ago I was practically an infant. Far too young to remember much of anything. That picture is very cute, though. Did your child draw it for you? Yes, my child. My full-grown adult child. Oh, what can this old lady do for you? Years ago, I honestly don't recall. My memories of that time are faded at best, my dears. That is a lovely drawing of you, though, sir. Really captures your essence. That slack-jawed mug? You gotta be kidding me. You tell him. He's so grumpy. You gotta lighten up. Just leave me be. I got absolutely fleeced today. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Discuss the vending machines. Vending machines caught your eye. Yeah, you could buy yourself a coffee or an energy drink, but luxuries like that make you soft. When I'm alone, walking through the darkest, dingiest parts of the city, I need something as weathered and weary as I am. I'll stick to my eggs, thanks. That's so odd. Man loves his eggs. What would you be wanted with me, then? Can't say as I'm familiar with it. But I do remember 3 decades ago when I was still in the bloom of youth. Well, middle age. Say, I remember you, the clever git who took back me verbal tonic from that thief at Horson. That was a good bit of sleuthing it was. Oh my gosh, what? It's this guy. No need for all that. Was just doing my job. Sorry to see that tonic didn't do its job, though. It's not about growing me hair back. It's about the routine. About 40 years of massaging me scalp and basking in the same fragrant aromas every morning. Doesn't feel right to start the day without it. 40 years of using an Everkeep-made product. Ah, that's right. You're Alexandrian born and bred, same as me. There's no way you could have seen the starship we're after. Sorry to bother you, sir. Oh, it's a different guy. Just a guy that's similar to that guy. Because why not? Well, no one said it would be easy dredging up eyewitness accounts from so long ago. This is where grit and persistence comes into it. I spied a Shatona fella heading towards the 914 radius. Hard to guess his age with how long they live, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky this time. Alright. Oh, he's just over there. This away. Follow the Lala. Shatona man of indeterminate age. Lovely day, isn't it? Oh, you haven't? Well, that's cool. We're doing it together. I'm not sure I recognize the man. Hard to tell with such a, simple drawing. Forget about the drawing. We're more interested in what you know about the flying disc. Oh, yes, the craft I do recall seeing. When I yet felt the sun upon my face, I was living a very different kind of life at the time. It was during a hunt that I spotted it. Flying machines were a rare sight back then, so I remember it well even now. And do you remember where it was headed? It appeared to crash somewhere in Uwayata to the north. I was of a mind to seek out the wreckage, but then the dome suddenly appeared, and I had far, far stranger things to worry about. There, what did I tell you? Let's find your pal Ensue and share the good news. Alright. Ensue, here we come! I love how they fall. Lalas are so cute. I can't. They're so cute. Oh, coffee. I feel that. No one seems to know anything about the starship. Did you fare any better? So it came down somewhere near this Yukata place. I don't suppose either of you have been there before? A research facility, you say? If some unidentified shiny object fell from the sky nearby, then I'd wager their people soon scooped it up. It seems we have our destination, but how to get across the lake? We could ask a reforger. We could take a hover cargo. Yeah! Area 51! That we could. The reforgers have a few, and I happen to know one of an accommodating disposition. Well, aren't we lucky? Right, that's our transportation sorted. What I'm stuck on, though, is how you've already been to this Uwayata, when I'm only just learning such a place even existed. What's your deal, anyway? I'm Burr, agent of adventure. I'm simply an ardent admirer of Inspector Hildibrand. Agent of adventure. You adventure for a living, is it? Is that it? Well, it's clear you're no fresh-faced mook. Let's press on with the investigation. My reforger friend should have a hover cargo waiting for us at the drift downs. I better pack a dose of Ensue's delights. Those explosives of yours, leave them behind. Don't need no dizzy dame blowing herself up on my watch. Or me, for that matter. Oh no. curiouser and curiouser. Just like shrug. Ah, sorry, Nashu. Poor Nashu. All right, well. Away we go. Ah. This tree's kind of cool. Oh, but I got stuck in that one. Look at that fancy ship. That's so fun. Ha! Hi, you accommodating reforger. I hear you need transport to Ueyawata. The hover cargo is ready if you are. Let's do it. Hard to boiled. Little puppies. This place is a mess, but I don't see any monsters roaming the halls, at least. Should be safe to split up and have a look around. Alright. Kind of cool. I like when they do stuff like this, when you can go back into the dungeons. Shuffling through the various documents in the cabinet, you find one entitled Confidential Files Addendum 1. According to an associate native to these lands, the unidentified vessel we recovered near Ueyawata had flown into the region not long before the dome manifested. Their testimony was corroborated by a thorough examination of the wreckage, which yielded not a single sliver of electrope. The vessel was, without a doubt, manufactured using technology fundamentally unlike our own. This mystery was further compounded by the discovery of a hewn survivor within the craft. Despite the apparent force of the impact, the lone male occupant had sustained no visible injuries. Interesting. Get to be back here with all the crazy bloody stuff. Like a horror movie. What do you think, Nashu? A lot of people being pickled in here, but Inspector Hildibrand isn't among them. Being pickled? Oh no. Speaking of which, did you see where Detective Hardboiled went? Pickled people. That is so funny. She's so cute. Skimming through the various documents, you find one entitled Confidential Files Addendum 2. A human male was extracted from the wreckage. We extracted from the wreckage is an abnormal specimen indeed. While physically unharmed and in clear possession of a soul, he yet remains in a comatose state. The absence of reaction to any and all external stimuli is indicative of temporal stasis. Every method we have attempted, be it electric shock, a hot bath, or a sharp slap across the face, has failed to wake the subject. Is his remarkable corporeal fortitude an innate natural quality, or was it acquired with the aid of unknown technology? My enthusiasm for this research knows no bounds. Oh gosh, did they cut him open? And a slap in the face. They tried. They tried it all. I feel like this place is bloodier than it was before, but maybe that's just me. Oh. can't go in there. What's in there? Just another table? Yeah. Huh. Huh. The document held by the clipboard is entitled Confidential Files Addendum 3. I cannot understate the incalculable potential I see in our mystery subject. If we could but unlock the secret of his preternatural resilience, then we would never again need risk the dangers inherent in the transfer of monstrous souls. While some of my colleagues insist that vivisection is our only recourse, such an extreme measure would mean forsaking the knowledge of the man might impart to us regarding his equally intriguing flying vessel. For the time being, we have decided to suspend all research related to this subject. The specimen will be preserved in a biocapsule in Sector 51 and placed under observation in the hopes that he will one day regain consciousness. It is in Area 51. Ah, of course. That's so funny. We gotta go to Area 51! Whoa, my shadow, that was creepy. Ah. But, sorry, something else in the records caught my attention and it led me to a different floor. Had to rustle up a verification key first, so I haven't spent any time on your starship mystery. Did you turn up anything yet? What? Where were you looking into? Aliens. They were keeping him in Sector 51. The key I found should let us access that area. Let's grab your pal Ensue and head there now. Inspector Hildibrand, there you are! Is he being pickled? Oh yeah, there he is! Oh my gosh. Oh, Hildy. You two been yanking my chain? This clown doesn't look anything like me. Well, opinions aside, we've located our man. A hard-boiled egg would really hit the spot right now. You gonna craft another boom? Another boom? Here, give this to the detective. She's so clever. Sneaky girl. Oh my gosh. From the lady. A present just for you. ... This is right, Sean? I love it. Ah, I love this so much. Appreciate it. Run! Right? Super epic. I never could refuse the kindness of strangers. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh no, zombies! Oh my gosh! That's so scary. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. He better land upside down. Don't worry, guys. I got this. These pugs must be feeling lucky. Thriller! Oh. He's so hardcore. Oh. Hildy. There is no need for firearms or fisticuffs. I shall resolve this altercation in a manner that behooves a gentleman. Attention, everyone. Follow my lead, if you please. They're gonna dance? Ah! You called it, John. It's awesome. I mean, he is like... He was Hildibrand for a while there. Yes. Ah, it's beautiful. You gotta love it. Only Hildy. Splendid, most splendid. Let us remember to always comport ourselves in a gentlemanly manner. They rush off. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh my gosh. I fear I may have overslept a trifle. But I, Hildibrand, well-rested agent of inquiry, now stand before you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I love... We're so used to it by now. We just are like, yeah, that's normal. This is Detective Hardboiled, your soul twin from another world. Why, my dear Ensue, this man possesses a nary a speck of my singular aplomb. He does not resemble me in the slightest. I couldn't agree more. My sweet old grandmother has more grit in her pinky finger. That's odd. Maybe I need new glasses, but the two of you seem practically identical. The odd thing here is how you look too damn young for a fellow who's been sleeping for 30 years. Including, don't get me started on how you charmed those shambling corpses. What kind of crime against nature are you? The inspector has a very unique physique for one. And as for the zombies, he's had an excellent rapport with them ever since his brief stint as an undead overlord extraordinaire. That raises more questions than answers. Still, we can consider your missing person case closed. Which leaves me to chew on the something else that caught my attention earlier. I smell a new case brewing, and I mean to follow my nose. A case, you say? Then allow me to offer the services of Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. His face. Undead Overlord seems more plausible to me at this juncture, but I'll bite. What does a fella like you even inspect? Impenetrable mysteries and unsolved cases, of course. So we're in the same business, eh? Makes me wonder how this gentleman act of yours actually helps you get the job done. I, too, am curious to see if beneath that legendary gumshoe exterior, you have the gumption to handle the truly difficult cases. Oh, we love a good rivalry.
The dame. She's your assistant?
Loyal and steadfast.
I had an assistant once. Oh no. But now ain't the time to reminisce. We have a new case to work on. This'll be just the thing to prove your sleuthing chops, Inspector. Let's get out of here and get down to brass tacks. Oh my gosh, so funny. I just never know what to expect, and they just get better every time. It's so good. So good. Alright, hard-boiled, what you got? As I was saying, I got a whiff of a new case in the making, so listen up while I explain the particulars. You said you scoured this place top to bottom and learned they were trying to stuff people's souls into monstrous hosts. But the facility was forced to close down before they managed any real success. Sound about right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing whatever incident turned the staff into walking corpses happened not long after. Here's where it gets interesting. According to the notes I found, one of the researchers survived and continued to work independently even after the project was mothballed. Apparently, he dismissed the Turol-Vidrol as impossible to control and instead chose to pursue his research using less ornery beasts. Like the squealing beasts? Are they piggies? Porkies? Are you suggesting this mad scientist transferred his own soul into some slavering fiend? Nothing so mad as all that. No, he saved that honor for convicted criminals. Seems he set up a fake rehabilitation program, had the prisoners transferred, then yanked out their souls for use in his experiments. That sounds pretty terrible.
How awful! And what became of these new criminally minded creatures?
That's the million-credit question. I tracked down the containment cell mentioned in the notes, but found the cages inside emptier than a barfly's tumbler. Oh dear. A little digging into the operations log showed the cage locks were opened only recently, which means we find ourselves on the case of the fiendish fugitives. We must seek out and apprehend these dastardly evildoers on the double. Yes, there's a chance they're out there causing trouble. And as a detective, I can't turn a blind eye when I suspect wrongdoing is afoot. Luckily, I also found a storage device that I figure belonged to the author of those research notes. It's pretty banged up, but I think the data might still be intact. Let's head back to Solution 9. I'll take this thing to my place in the recreation zone and see what I can recover.
Let's go.
So funny.
Well, hello there, friend. You made it out. It's fun to be caught up and to be able to do, like, quests at the same time. That's so cool. Alright, so we gotta go to... Come on, select that. The Neon Stein.
Alright, down this way. Here we go. Where's that little guy? We haven't seen him in a hot second. Did he get lost somewhere? Is he around here? Little potato, where are you hiding? See if they... There he is! Ha 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 ha! Hi, buddy. It's so funny. I love it. He's so cute. Oh. Alright. Right, I'll take a crack at this storage device. You're better off waiting outside. I'm not the kind of guy who makes his bed every morning, to say the least. Well? What is that supposed to mean? What? Well, what kind of guy are you then? Well, the bad news is the device was in even worse shape than I expected. It'll be a while yet before I can recover all its contents. A quick pass. That'd be some scraps, though. Enough to piece together a partial file of one of the experimental subjects. It states our surviving researcher stuck the soul of a career thief into the body of an Cyclops. This light-fingered fella didn't steal out of greed, but for the joy of pissing off his victims. Twisted guy like that ain't likely to change his stripes just 'cause he switched bodies. Yes, 'tis all becoming clear to me. His intentions are obvious. Our ambitious escapee will burgle the most prestigious jewelry store in the city. Humph, as soft-bodied a guess as any I've ever heard. Your instincts are way off, pal. Oh? Never seen an Cyclops before, have you? If one of those big brutes was lumbering through the streets, all we'd have to do is follow the screams. No, if he's plotting a heist, it'll involve a target outside Everkeep, and he won't be aiming to pilfer any old supply crate neither. It's something that would really cause a nuisance. His finger gun. Electrope. Alexandria's got a habit only that miraculous ore can satisfy. We need to hustle to the quarry outside, and I mean now. Oh, Hildy. Let's see. Oh my goodness, so funny. Alright, electric strike, let's go. Had to wet my whistle. Whew. Alright. Can I fly here? I can. Oh, hallelujah. Not that we have to go very far, but still. Wait, where do we have to go? There we go. Ah, right here. Is that little guy out here? He is! Yes! He's up there. What's he doing? He's like moving. Oh my gosh, he's being electrocuted. Oh my goodness. Why? Oh no! Can we help him? That's so funny and sad. No! I'm sure he'll be okay. Yes, I work here. Was there something you needed? Have we had any thefts? Huh, funny you should ask, actually. We've had several shipments of raw electrope go missing in recent days. The strangest part is that our guards didn't see a damn thing. You'd need a hover cargo to move those heavy blocks, and surely someone would have noticed it coming and going. There, what did I tell you? A sneaky Cyclops could have run off with those blocks without breaking a sweat. You know who the culprit is, then? If there's anything I can do to help catch them, just say the word. It's mighty kind of you, friend. Then let's have you bait the trap with a stack of electrope, placed conveniently out of sight of your patrols. We'll do the rest. One tempting stack of electrope coming up. There, that should do the trick. Collar that thief for me, will you? Oh, and do be careful while you're at it. What? Because we don't have the thingies? Regulators? Or are you, why are you so suspicious? The trap is set. Now we wait. The waiting montage. He stole one of his eggs. Oh gosh. Hey. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, maybe a little too perfect. Not good, not good. Get him. Onslaught, go, girl. That's our thief. After him. Hey, my materia sold. We're gonna have to like do a stealth mission. I don't want it. We've lost sight of our quarry. Oh, not a tough guy though. According to his files, says he's got no stomach for fighting. So we just need to split up and find the one that doesn't try to squish us on sight. Of course, even if he is a coward, he's a big boy now, so he might still try to go down swinging. Shout out if you hit pay dirt. And you'll take him together. We'll take him together. You ready, Latios? Let's do it. Let's get us all an eye collapse. There he is. Oh, not bad, Cyclops. Cyclops don't talk. No, so why are you stealing? He's just a baby. Oh, we're hurt. Oh, the shoe. There's our little friend. I'm glad he survived. The inspector and the detective set off in pursuit of the screaming Cyclops. Come on, let's not get left behind. I wanted to swing my axe at an Cyclops. Damn it all! We have you now, fiend. There's nowhere left to. Guy, Go, 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 go! How rude. Ow, ow, ow! It's like being stabbed by 1,000 tiny needles. Out with it, punk! Where did you stash the goods? Who set you free? As if I tell the likes of you! Have it your way. I hear this stings worse than chili sauce in your eye. No! Now, now, detective. Threats and intimidation do not become a gentleman. Move, damn it! Move! Give a criminal a chance and they'll make you wish you hadn't. Oh, Hildy. He's just flopping around. My turn. Oh. Oh, there he goes. He had to end up in the ground somehow. Oh, he really is a big boy. Not you. He's gonna kidnap her. This is my show now. Lose the gun or the girl gets it. You two, weapons on the ground. Ah, nobody tells me what to do. Ew, is he twitching? Oh my gosh, this is so fun. My eye, my eye. Like, come on. Let's go. You've had your chance to come quietly. Say goodnight, sunshine. Ooh. Oh, go! Well. Hildy? Ah! That didn't hurt at all. Oh my gosh. He's a beast. I Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, abhor acts of violence. He absorbed it. It's like he had one of those energy drinks. Damn. Oh, the inspector's all lit up. You gotta be kidding. That shot had enough juice to take down a Gomphotherium. Too bright for me to bear. So funny. Oh, the pain is akin to stepping barefoot on a goblin's back. Master Thief, are you certain you aren't willing to speak to us? You shone like a precious jewel. I yield. I'll tell you everything. Ah, and Hildy wins again. Soft-boiled and cracked. I never wanted the electrope. The researcher who freed us commanded me to steal it, and I handed over every block I took. So you weren't just being your usual thieving self? Alright, so what's this researcher's name? He never told me his name, I swear. I know him only as the man who made us into monsters. He already had some scary-looking bruiser working for him, so I didn't dare refuse his orders. No idea where we might find him, then? None. I was supposed to meet him out here with my latest haul, but you can bet he slipped away after realizing I wasn't alone. That's it. That's all I can give you. Alright, I believe you. This case has taken a fishy turn. But even if you were an unwilling subject in all this, you still have crimes to answer for. I'm handing you over to the Tin Men and authorities. Tin Men authorities. Don't worry, I'll explain how you're a crook in monsters' clothing so they don't just send you to the Arcadian for slaughter. Oh. He is a good egg. Somewhere deep down. As for the rest of you, meet me back at my place in Solution 9.
Deep down, there's a heart. A soft-boiled heart.
Oh, there's a hunt train going through. One of these days, we should try to do a hunt train or something. That could be fun.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh yeah, where is this place? It's over Neonstein.
That's right. Doot, doot, doot. Do, 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 do.
Surely Detective Hardboiled must now acknowledge my dazzling investigative skills. In your dreams, pal. He's too cool for us. I handed the Cyclops over to the authorities and gave them the lowdown on our case. You can bet your last bean that researcher fella has other monsters doing his dirty work. I can't figure his angle yet, but he's up to no good, that's for sure. Whatever those criminals are now, they're also fugitives. They'll be operating as far away from our mechanical sentries as possible, maybe even beyond the confines of the dome. And that's a whole world I ain't familiar with. If you're keen to stay on the case, then I could use your help out there. You shall have it, of course. Inspector Hildibrand is at your service. Got my trench coat in a twist when your pal started dancing in front of my gun, and it's only fair I tell you why. Has to do with a man who had his fingers in every illegal pie in Alexandria. The Crime King, they called him. Wow, that's original. The Crime King. It was me who caught his royal rogueness and sent him to rot in a prison cell. But after being transferred elsewhere under the auspices of some rehabilitation program, I haven't heard a peep. Aha! I see you've connected the dots. Could be that elsewhere was Iwata, yeah. Me and him have got a history, so if he's running free out there somewhere in a new monster skin, I want to be the one to bring him in. Your unwavering commitment is commendable, Detective Hardboiled. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby swear to remain steadfast by your side until we have brought this case to its resolution. Oh. I don't recall asking that soft-boiled dope to do a damn thing. Anyhow, I'll get back to pulling scraps of data from that box. Drop by next time you're in the neighborhood. Maybe I'll have a new lead for us to follow.
You got it, bub. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so funny. Ugh. It's so good. Meanwhile, somewhere in Heritage Found. The spooky music's playing, so you know something's going down. Scheming researcher. I was hoping to see our hulking Cyclops squish those curious rats. The craven fool surrendered with barely a struggle. But no matter. I have more than enough electrope now to proceed with my plans. Given the right direction, you outlaws have proven most useful. Especially with the aid of your new monstrous talents. I knew this guy was not. He had that look in his eyes. He's just an ugly slime. He a pudding. I knew he was a slippery one. When making hard-boiled eggs, you want to boil for the same length of time, every time. 12 minutes exactly. Any less, they're too soft. Any more, they're overcooked. Hey, we even get, like, a recipe. We're out of time today, so here are some I prepared earlier. Ugly, slimy. It's so gross. Oh. This gal and her eggs. This is so cute. Oh, well. I think that he adjusts his tie. Make it tighter. The manufacture of my egg-shaped medicine is a closely guarded trade secret, so don't try to make your own at home. Keep safe and stay tuned for the next episode of Inconceivably Further Hildibrand Adventures. See you, Inspector. Fancy indeed. Oh, so fun. Well, that's until the next patch, I guess. Or whatever they patch more in. Oh, it's so funny. Good times. I love it. So good. Setting off fireworks? I don't think here. We had them last night, though. Well, I think this is probably a good place to end for the night. It's a little early, but I do have some schoolwork I gotta finish. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a sooner start tomorrow night. Gonna aim for 8 o'clock, 8:30ish at the latest for a start time. We're gonna be doing maps. If we can get enough of a group, it'll be first come, first serve. I mean, if we get enough people who want to do maps, maybe we'll run 2 groups at the same time, you know? We'll just kind of like run into each other as we play. That way we can just have a good time, everybody. But, yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then also, if you want to join the Discord, we got a Discord. I appreciate you all for being here. It is so nice to get back and be back to doing this and hanging out with you all every night, or almost every night. It's good. I've missed it so much. So, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Same happy time, same happy channel.